Do you have a petty desire to torment others to satisfy an empty and meaningless existence? Has your failure to resolve rejection by a father figure filled you with bitter rage at the world and everyone in it? Do you, deep down inside, really believe the rules don't apply to you? Then you need KILLTOWN'S Cyber-Stalking for Dummies. In it you'll find detailed instructions on how to boost your ego at the expense of others, how to pick the best targets, spread fear, or at least annoyance, across the internet, and most importantly, how to escape responsibility for your actions. Included are these helpful tips. First, establish yourself on the internet as someone. Good or bad, doesn't matter. Make a name in the most obnoxious way possible. For instance, you can 1. Start an insensitive MySpace about a murder victim. 2. Accuse a woman you've never met of criminal fraud. 3. Bitch and moan about how censored you are until you are banned from all forums. Make a note to target those webmasters next. 4. Start a forum where you can ban people at whim. Example. It's childish, is fun, and it feels good to treat people like shit just because you can. Make sure your forum's rules are senseless and applied with favoritism and prejudice for maximum effect. Outraged people are guaranteed to keep coming back, giving you their ISP docs every time they do. Next, get on as many email lists as possible in your area of interest. This gives you access to names, email addresses, and other docs, but never let them know who you are. Remember, your docs are sacred. Everyone else's docs is fair game. Third, pick a target. Anyone who's proved you wrong is perfect. Other good targets are people who might know something about you. They must be punished ruthlessly. Give their docs to a buddy to post. Come by later thanking him for the info as if it was the first time you saw it. No one will suspect it was really you all along. Celebrities are perfect targets. They're already public figures. Get a buddy to post those all essential death threats and personal details in a forum you control. Then act like you haven't seen them no matter how loudly people complain. After you've put these tips into practice, you'll discover many people object to your behavior. The solution is simple. Insist all these people are socks of the same person. This reinforces your fragile construct as a victim of a vendetta, while you pursue your vendetta against an internet that increasingly hates you. In no way should this hinder you from freely using socks to make your points. Attacks. Don't let lack of evidence stop you. Call them murders, blackmailers, or thieves. You are only limited by your imagination. Don't forget to include real-life details with your slander. For extra points, accuse them of stalking you and laugh when they sputter in disbelief at your hypocrisy. Important: never under any circumstances delete offensive material. If court action threatens, move, leave no forwarding address, and get a girlfriend blind. How to build a girlfriend blind. This will be very useful when all the people you've pissed off try to hold you responsible. First, obtain your own girlfriend in a box. Ideally, she should be attractive enough or ugly enough to distract process servers and skip trace agents. Intelligence is optional, but cleavage is a plus. Second, make sure she's employed, preferably with a government agency where she has access to people's records. Third, drill her in the essentials of her job. Hide your identity at all costs, even from people with real legal complaints. Make excuses for your actions no matter what. Defend you as if her life depended on it. Put all your bills are in her name. Keep payment of your ISP provider up to date. A hot girlfriend blind is also useful in getting gullible guys to defend you by defending her. When you're exposed as the fraud you are, lie like a rug. The bigger the lie, the better. People won't believe you, but your real friends will back you. Punish anyone who complains. Now you have the tools to do it. And if you get caught, just remember, you're the victim. Everything you did, he lies, the slander, the death threats, the fake criminal accusations, were all self-defense. Then call your crooked lawyer and sugar daddy to bail you out. Now get out there and start spreading virtual misery with KILLTOWN'S Cyber-Stalking for Dummies. Now available at Amazon.